What is going on with the real estate market? In this video, we're going to cover what's happening in the Bocage area as of June 2020. Let's take a look. First thing I want to show you is in the pink area is where these statistics are going to come from. Keep in mind that real estate always has been, always will be a long-term investment. So we're going to look at a 3-year average, but we don't want to make any major decisions just based off of a short-term period of data. Each situation has its own complexities. The first chart I want to show you is the average sales price, and a little inconsistent over the last couple of years, but starting in November 2019, we have seen a tremendous increase in the average sales price, which is really, really good for the area. Now, this little dip here from April to May is to be expected because most of us were in quarantine at that time. The next chart that we're going to look at is how many new listings are hitting the market. And you can see throughout the last couple of years, we've seen a decrease in the amount of homes available in the area. A little uptick here from March to April, but overall staying steady at 124. The next chart we're going to discuss is the average days on the market. Now, why is this important? Well, if you're thinking about selling a home, you need to take into consideration how many days it may take to get an offer. So in this particular area, the average days on market is 86. If you have a particular time that you would love to move, we need to build this into that time frame. Because in addition to this, once you get a contract, before that contract to close, it's about an additional 30 to 45 days. This next chart is called month supply, which really only means, is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market? Looking over in the left-hand column, you're going to see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, what we consider a seller's market is anything below 6 months, and a buyer's market, anything above 6 months. So you'll see that over the last year and a half, over the last year, we have seen a pretty good increase in the month supply, almost up to 9 months worth of supply. So it's definitely a buyer's market in the Bocage area. Now, this next chart will make sense because we just saw month supply as it continues to increase and be a buyer's market. So this chart discusses the percent of the list price to what it actually sold for. So for example, if your home was $600,000 and at 95.8%, you would be accepting an offer somewhere in the $574,800 range. That gives you an idea of where you need to price it at in order to hit the target number that you have for the sale. Now, that can be a little tricky, and we can help you, advise you on how best to do that, because if you go too high, you're not going to get any offers or any activity. And that's the market update for June 2020 in the Bocage area. The good news is we've seen a constant increase in the average sales price for the area. However, we have seen an increase in the months of supply, making it more and more of a buyer's market in that particular area. Not so much the case for the entire Baton Rouge area. So this is very interesting to see this. So it just means that you need to prepare really, really well. And your days on market, you need to make sure that you're adding that into your expected time for your target move date. And where you price your home may really affect where that bottom line is, and see that it's really not going to be that close to your list price as compared to some of the other areas in the Baton Rouge area. If you're thinking about selling your home, give me a call or shoot me an email, and we're happy to break this down and explain it and apply it to your specific situation. Have a wonderful day.